They were little girls then. They were on the Titanic that night, and they lived to remember.
Well, my mother had a premonition, and she never went to bed in that ship at night at all. She sat up every night.
And he says, "Madam, you don't have to be afraid of anything." He says, "You know that the Titanic has watertight compartments."
And the only thing that she felt strongly about was that she said that to say that the ship was unsinkable, which indeed was what was claimed, to say a ship was unsinkable was flying in the face of God.
The Titanic was going very fast, and the vibration was terrible.
What woke us up was the stopping of the ship.
And my mother didn't say, well, I told you something was going to happen. She said nothing at all. She just stood there.
He went up and he came back. He said, "It's nothing much. They only struck an iceberg."
I think I probably was the last one to get in because they lowered the boat right away.
So as they proceeded to lower the lifeboat, my father put my mother and I in and made absolutely no attempt to get in himself.
It was after we got in the lifeboat, he says, "I'll see you in New York." Never saw him again. He went down with the boat.
I'll never forget the terrible noise that ship made when it was drawn down. Human beings screaming and the rush of water. It was terrible.
The sounds of people drowning are something that I cannot describe to you, and neither can anyone else. It's the most dreadful sound. And there's a terrible silence that follows it. When the ship was no longer there, and the lights had all gone, and the dark night was round us, and all these dreadful noises had gone, I was only 7, but I remember thinking that everything in the world was standing still.